Hello folks, this is Dan from SPY Success. I just thought I'd make a quick video of the market today. What we have here is a 15-minute chart of the SPY, the S&P 500. And this chart might look a little unusual to some of you, but in my 20-so years experience in trading and using various charts and indicators, I've come to know that the power of support and resistance is significant. And as you follow along with our service, you'll hear that from me repeatedly. And today was another great example of that. So what you see here is the first 15-minute bar, if you will. These are Heiken Ashi candlesticks, which I prefer over regular candlesticks because it tends to take some of the noise out. It gives you a better look at trends, even sometimes micro trends when you're looking at shorter time frames. But this is our first 15-minute candle, and this was yesterday's last 15-minute candle. And it did hold support there, but broke it this morning, fell through this one, but and this wick is important, but what's really important is the close of these candles. And both of the candles, in this case the first two 15-minute candles, held support. So the market tends to settle down after the first 15 or 30 minutes or so, especially with these big gap opens. And you can see what happened. It started to recover a bit, hit this level of support, which now becomes resistance. It didn't make it. Sort of floundered about in between these two levels. But then come along here, gave it a good test, finally broke through, and at about midday or so, 1 o'clock, it challenged this level, but for the rest of the day, continued bouncing on and off of it, but could not quite make it, which can be an indication that the bulls weren't coming in to power over it, through it. And what you see here at the close of the day was it heading back down towards this support level. Now I've extended out here a bit. This is after hours today, just to show you what happened and the significance of these support and resistance levels. The bottom of these candles, not the wicks, but the bottom of them, is the close of that candle. Closed almost at support, closed right at support. This fell below. That's a bad sign, and you can see what happens. It continues to fall off, tries to recover, bumps into it, it's too hard for it to take, and just continues to fall. So all things considered, it was not it was a relatively boring day, for lack of a better term. We had that huge gap, it settled down, it lifted, and then it was pretty much just flatlined for the rest of the day. So I know these gaps up and down tend to happen more often. Market conditions, what they've been, even in the last year, we see many more of them, and it can be a very anxious time for traders. So we at SPY Success would love to help you navigate through that. It's extremely important to have a game plan and be very disciplined as you roll that plan out, because these are often traps, and they can be very emotional. Sometimes the best thing you can do is walk away rather than watch, and just follow your plan. And that's what we're all about here. Our members do not go it alone. So we would love to help any way we can. You can find us on Facebook at Spy Success. Drop us a message there. Tell us what you're struggling with, perhaps, or if there's some videos you'd like to see us do. We'd be happy to work on that. But again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow evening.